Alright, welcome to my unpacking of the Meepo Board. And here I go, trying to open the box, finding another box inside, like a Russian nesting doll. Getting through that box. Finally seeing the board. But the first thing I see is a lot of bubble wrap, realizing that I only ordered one engine. Didn't really pay enough attention to that. Then we have the small box inside containing the charger, and happily to see that the charger have an included power cord with the European plug. Good work, Kieran. Good work, Meepo. We also have a little larger box containing a lot of stuff. To the board you get a wall hanger, which is kind of cool, including that. I also ordered an extra one to hang my booster on. Then we have a little small brake light and a skate tool and a remote. The remote is the smallest one I have seen, but it feels quite nice, and of course it's light and a little bit plastic, but I think it feels nice. And then a lot of business cards, we'll come back to them. And finally the board. It's really nicely and tightly wrapped. Getting a little frustrated with the old plastics. Panicking a little bit. And finally the board. The grip tape looks nice. A lot of people are complaining about the kind of cut. I feel it looks really nice. It's a little bit smaller and lighter than the boosted board, but the build quality feels really nice. It also rolls very nicely. Underneath we have the board housing and the battery housing, and the seals look really nice. There's nothing sticking out there. Let's play with it for a while. Flipping it over and going to the table, having a closer look at it, seeing the hub motors in the back, looking at the sleek design. From the side I think it looks really nice, to be honest. And it's a really clean setup in the back with the hub motors. The wheels doesn't spin that easily, but we'll see after a couple test runs. The plastic to the box is really stiff and hard and looks nice. Here you can see the connector for the charger, also tightly sealed. It should be waterproof. Touching my board in a sensual way. The board feels really nice. Here you have the motherboard and the back hub motors. I noticed when I turn them that the board turns on, so it has auto turn on when you start rolling, which is nice. Just a close up on the sleek design. Here's the kind of first flaw, but I don't really think it's a flaw either. Alright, let's check out the things that were included in the box. First of all, it's the power brick with an indicator showing if it's charging or if it's done, and then the European power plug. Next thing is the wall hanger. Looks nice to get the board up off the ground. And then you have the attachable light showing people behind you that you're riding something, and here you have the plugs and screws to the wall hanger. Then you have the skate tool, including the bits to have everything you need in one small nice package. Then you have some cards to give out to friends and people that you meet on the street, wondering what the you're doing going uphill with the longboard. And then finally we have the remote. with a lanyard attached. It had 2 speed modes, up and down. I don't know which one is the faster one. Then you have the connector on the sides, switching between backwards and forwards, and then on-off in the bottom. The flashing green lights indicate that you're connected, and the 3 dots shows you the battery level on your board. I would have liked if it was on the boosted, where if you stopped and you push backwards, it's go backward. Check out my next video where I review the board.